welcome back to my channel. My name is Karin. I'm from Extraordinary Fitness and this is Gabriella. She's my student and she is going to show you today how to do a little bit more advanced spin. In my previous video, we were standing under it and starting in the second position, just starting to get the movement. And today we are going to do it with straight legs and even learning a scissor invert. So how you can actually come into a straddle invert by having the spin. But before we start, I want to remind you to subscribe to my channel, give us a thumb up if you like it, share it with others and leave a comment below also for future tutorials. And if you have any questions, I'm really happy to give you pointers and feedback. Let's start. First of all, you need to know the height. This will be a little bit different. You will have to try a few times, but I would say if you're standing right under the hoop and you're stretching arms up, you should just be able to reach the hoop with straight feet, with feet on the floor. This is about the height, which works for me and it works for Gabriella. But if you want to have it a little bit higher, a little bit lower, depending on the length of your leg, you can do that. Second thing is the positioning of the body. So we're going to turn to the side. So what Gabriella is doing, she's sitting down, so she gets a little bit longer and still standing under the hoop. So she's one position from the point. This is really important that she's not moving forward or backward because that will make her spin edgy. And you have for sure experienced that many times. So hanging down straight, sitting down and then straightening one leg in front of her. So this leg is off the center. Rest of the body is in the center. If Gabriella is going to turn clockwise, which she is doing today, she will take her left leg to the front. So if you're counterclockwise spinning, you will take your right leg. So it's the leg which is following after, which is straight in the front. So taking the temp, Gabriella will take her right leg, the leg which is guiding. She will straighten it out and then she will start to go backwards with it. So her body is in a back position and she will start to turn around her foot like this. So her foot is kind of on the floor turning, her body is in the center and the other leg is going to take the speed. This is actually the starting position. The most important is that you take speed. The more speed you have in a spin, the easier it is to come up, the easier it is to use it. In the same time, of course, you have to be strong, you have to hold it, you might feel a little bit nauseous, or you have to train it. But it helps to have a certain amount of speed. Like if you later on want to, let's say you want to come into a meat hook or doing a nutcracker, you will need speed, it helps. If you do it slowly, you will only have to do it with power. So we're going to do this one more time. She's going to start this time from the front, but she's the hands to the hoop, sitting down, putting one leg in the front, and then taking the speed with the leg which is guiding. So she's straightening it out, going to take speed, and this time she's going to take a good amount of speed. The leg is going, she's tickling, and once she feels that she has enough speed, she will lift the other leg also to the back and stay in this position. Notice that her head looks straight forward. So she's not looking up, she's not bending her arms, the legs are back, she's engaging her glutes and straightening them, and that's how she's getting the speed. Yes, awesome. Great. Thank you. So this is the first part. So train this in both directions. Feel how you're rolling over your foot. Feel that you're hanging under, straight arms, looking forward. You can have your legs closed, you can have them a little bit open, but have them straight, have the glutes engaged. You can see that Gabriella is really engaging her glutes, and in the same time, she's hanging there. Now, the second part. If you want to come up into a straddle invert, it means that this time, so you have been taking speed. Let's take the example from the clockwise. So you have been spinning clockwise. Your left leg has been in the front, you have been taking the speed with your right leg, and both legs are in the back now. So now this time, your left leg has to cross your body in order to afterwards be followed by the right one, and then you open your legs. So it's like a scissor movement. You are scissoring your legs, you follow with the right one, and you open the legs, and then you are in a straddle. Because it's going in that direction, it will help your body to kind of twist yourself up into a straddle position. Coming down, you will leave your right leg up. You take your left leg down, 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 go around in the back, and then the right leg will follow. You go over the back, and that's really important. It won't work if you just come to this position. You will have to go over the back, scissor again up, holding this leg down, going, 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 following. So it becomes really like an 8 in the air. This is the movement your legs are going to do. And again, keep your arms as straight as possible. Your head shouldn't look up and push. You should always be the prolongation of your body. Have the ear close to the arms. Of course, you will move a bit, but don't push it, don't press it. And also when you come down, hang and let the legs and the hip do the movement. I will show it to you on the floor. There is 2 exercises which can help a lot for, first of all, getting the pathway of the scissor movement. The ones who do pole, they will recognize it. It's like a fan kick, so it's a similar movement pattern. And there is a second one. So let me show you both so you can condition on the floor. The first exercise, you will lie on your back and you are going to have your legs straight and you're going to take speed with the legs. So it means, let's say the left leg is going, crossing over to the side as much as you can and then going over the ceiling while the other leg starts to go to the side as much as you can until you are in a straddle position. This is when you would be inverted. Then you go over to the other side. This leg starts to go along the floor while this one still crosses as much as you can and then going back to the floor. And again, left leg is going, the right leg is following along the floor. You go over the straddle position and you go down while this leg is still taking the speed. And then you invert. Right leg starts. Once the right leg is in the corner as high as possible, your left leg follows. This one goes over. This is along the floor. Once you have your max straddle, you go over. You go along the floor down, cross this one and go down. Second exercise, you go on your stomach. You lie on your stomach as much as you can. You can have one hand like this a little bit. You take your leg 90 degrees. You have the other leg straight. You can push a bit, you will need it. And then you lift the leg. Take it down to 45 degrees. Same thing, lift the leg. Take it down to 90, just beside your body. Have it turned out still and lift again. Straight leg. Yeah. So this exercise will help you to learn to engage your glute and strengthen them, which you need when you're doing the basic spin and you're hanging in the back and you think your legs are straight and they are not. Also has to do with your glutes, how much you can lift them. Do these two exercises. Train on them. It's really good to know the pathways. It's really good to strengthen and very good to strengthen your glutes. Gabriella is again under the hoop, sitting down, putting one leg in the front, the leg which is following, taking speed with the other leg, straightening it, going backwards and taking a good amount of speed. So she's really speeding up. Yes. Once she has enough speed, her legs go to the back. And once she feels ready, she's going to cross with her legs, scissor as much as she can and twisting up. Nice. And then keeping her right leg up, keeping it up towards the hoop, taking the left leg down and then going over the back. Yes. Very nice. Good. And again. Nice. Great. So you see it becomes like an 8 movement, which she's doing in there. And she can, of course, by time, this is also a new thing for Gabriella. So by time she will cross it more and she will start to feel more and more the movement. Great. Thank you. I really hope this video is giving you an idea of taking the next step in your spinning, of getting the scissor spin into a straddle invert. I wish you good luck with it. I hope you get some success. Tag me if you have and see you next week for a new video. Bye.